Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes a fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over, 'cause you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone.
Hey guys, it's Diabetic Girl. And as you guys know, you all met Brandon on studio session number 3, Shh, Girl, I Sleep In. So now that you kind of see that he knows just about nothing, and because I now have to do this too, I want to talk to you guys about Dating and Diabetes Part 2, how to educate your significant other. So, we're going to start off by saying, disclaimer, Brandon just doesn't always pay that much attention. He's great when it comes to small things, but he's got a lot to learn. And each relationship could be different. So maybe your boyfriend won't have a lot to learn, but mine definitely does. Okay, just gonna throw that out there. Alright, so Brandon and I have been together for 6 weeks this weekend. And during that time, I've been slowly sort of telling him about the CGM, my pump, that kind of stuff. And my thing is that I've never really wanted to bring diabetes into my relationship until I know we're serious enough. And I felt we were serious enough when I brought him onto studio session. So now I definitely feel like he's definitely ready for this stuff. So, you guys all know I've taught Bon Quickly how to do everything, and this is going to be kind of different, but kind of the same. So, step number 1, make sure they're comfortable and they're ready to learn. Because if they're not comfortable or ready to learn, then nothing's going to get done. And that could be really bad. Like, we're not even going to go there. Number 2, if you know they're comfortable and ready to learn, then just sort of slowly submerge their feet in. You know, like when you're in a cold pool and like you don't want to go 100% in because it's cold, you do that. It's like I call it the cold pool effect. Alright? And that sounds ridiculous, but if you slowly submerge them into your diabetes, it'll be less stressful, less scary for them. I mean, I know for a fact that Brandon is horrified of needles, and he's like, I don't understand how to do this stuff, blah, 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 and I totally get it, you know? Some people just have these fears of this kind of stuff, you know? So just slowly submerge them in, and maybe not start with the scariest thing. Like, if I really wanted Brandon to put in a CGM, he'd have to be able to put it in a pump site and be comfortable with it first. You know what I'm saying? I hope you do, because I feel like that made sense to me, but sometimes when I say things, it don't make sense to other people. Step number 3, don't push it. If they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it, you know? I mean, my thing with Brandon is that I always say the diabetes life chose me. And the other day, he said he accepted it as well. So, like, he wants to learn. He wants to do it. But, you know, if your boyfriend or girlfriend is kind of like, you know, I don't really want to learn this right now. Can we give it a little bit more time? Maybe it's too much of a commitment. I can understand that. I've been through that. Hell, I dated a guy for like 2 years and he didn't want to commit to it. What? So, like, I get it. It could be a really big commitment issue, you know? Diabetes is so hard to handle. And, like, yeah, it's nice to have someone to, you know, have a shoulder to cry on and be there for you and understand it. But sometimes you just gotta wait it out a little bit longer. I really think the only reason why I'm doing this at 6 weeks with Brandon is because of Studio Sesh. And I didn't even realize how much he didn't know. So that was really embarrassing on my part. I thought he knew some kind of stuff or like he'd Google something. Nope, not Brandon. You know, so just, it can be really simple. And like, my thing is that I would, you know, flat out say, like, I think we're at this point in time where we're serious enough where if you don't mind learning about this stuff, it would be really helpful. You know, and remind him that you're going to have days where you're going to have bad days with your diabetes and it's going to be okay, you know? I mean, currently at the moment, Brandon is scared of me going low, which I do all the time anyways, so like, what up? Like, he's really scared of that, and that makes sense. That's something anyone should be afraid of, I guess, but like, you know, I'm hoping that by easing him into this, he'll get more and more comfortable with stuff, and therefore he'll be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? And I really think that's what it's about. It's about being ready and like at the ready to learn stuff. And I really hope that you get. Something just fell. Okay, girl. Is you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. You know, and as long as they're comfortable to do stuff that you're comfortable sharing, then that is really, 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 really great. You know, that makes me happy that he wants to take part in my life and learn something new. And, you know, remind them too that it can be tough at times. Times can get really tough when you have diabetes. And that can be so hard on your relationship in general too, you know? And you have to remind them, like, times are gonna get tough, and I really hope that you're, like, not gonna leave because of a blood sugar or something, because that's just stupid. Like, seriously, if someone were to do that, I'd probably be really mad at them. Oh, wait, that happened, and I was! Ah! I don't know what that was, guys. Sorry. But, you know, it's, like, it's all about kind of testing. What are you doing in there?
Mommy.
It don't sound like nothing. You know, like knowing your limits and being able to test them and test his to actually build a stronger relationship and have a stronger foundation for a relationship. So I hope that this was helpful. There'll probably be a part 3 as I'm learning stuff as well. So I will talk to you later. Bye!
It might seem